Hey yo, and welcome back to more Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm Nicorix. We're almost at the castle this time. Almost. I feel like we just have to get through this little section. I'll be at the castle.
Hello? Anybody?
We were so close last time, but I want to keep the videos at
that got my
about an hour or a little less than an hour. Make them more digestible.
Because it's annoying as scut.
Perhaps it is food.
That thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
Monster
What
food.
it taste like?
Peter,
Why would it taste like
I
that?
can use this.
You know, we really gotta
Monster
work
food?
on your taste
The
buds.
cage.
You get it?
We need the cage.
Taste
We go into that
buds.
fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
Any bites?
Why are you whispering?
Groot, don't pet the titular thing.
More thinks we can sell our monster act better if we have a
It's
proper
covered in
cage.
teeth is
I
why.
mean, she's not wrong.
There's a pissed off monster inside.
That thing's got bigger
Release
ones
the
than
beast.
mine.
Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety as leader.
You don't always get what you want.
Stumpy's back! Jeez! We only wanted the cage! Finders keepers, squidwards!
Let's go for the one with the tail first.
Destroy!
He's off his game! Let's knock him down!
Gamora?
This won't hurt much!
I keep missing that little opening.
Scary!
Nice.
Oh, glad that wasn't my tail.
Make like a tree! I will fasten hands to your carcass!
You are so gross.
Get it on its side!
Attack the stomach! We must get beneath it!
Alright, one bar's down.
Drax, target!
Oh, I am taking too much damage.
These creatures are perfect predators!
Don't care! Cut him down!
Got them both down.
Prepare yourself!
Are we even putting a dent in the sky?
Alright, we got one. I hear the cue and my brain's just like, what is that?
This is our cage now, stupid
Fox in
animals!
its safe! Ah! Need support!
The enemy proves persistent!
I got the
Try that
support.
again, shall we?
Let us resume at full force!
And there's the dub.
More! Come to me, beast!
You are coming with me.
We better hurry.
First rain, then jelly, then slimy, stinky crawl spaces, and now all these monsters. I hate this flarking planet!
You hate everything, Rocket.
True, but especially the stinky slime tunnel part. Itchy fur is where I draw the line.
Hey, we're a team. If we're gonna smell like butt, we're gonna smell like butt together.
That is
Alright, this is where we go.
I will smell like butt with you.
Groot's got the
Give me a
bridge.
bridge here. The fortress is right on the other side of those cliffs.
Nice.
Pretty sure it's this way, but I don't see an easy way to get up there.
Easy is rarely worth the effort.
For you, maybe. I love easy.
Nope, there's no way to get around this way, so...
So, when are the rest of us gonna get jet boots?
It takes years of special training to operate these things.
You
Clip by
had
shot.
years of jet boot lessons.
No, but the guy I took them off of did. Ha! Deep freeze.
Whoa! Can I try ice cubing something?
Dude, that's cool.
Man, you're such
What
a
a-
gas flat.
So if we're gonna haggle with the
What
monster,
an interesting way to get
how
things,
much are we asking for our monster?
getting done.
What do you mean, don't get greedy? We're running a business here.
We need to make a profit this time.
Hey, Quill. Better not forget what we talked about earlier. It's nothing.
Don't worry, Rocket.
Seknarf ain't never heard of roads?
Whoa,
Almost there, look at that.
is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
And it's like in the eye of the storm? That is sick.
What
And
the flar?
that is
Said that quarantine
huge.
zone monster was supposed to be rare.
Already has a whole herd of them?
So we wasted our time. Almost got killed for nothing.
And got arrested. That was fun.
And have to pay an $8,000 fine.
Now we've got a ticking time bomb on the ship, and we owe money to the cops.
Guys, every misstep was just a step in the right direction towards completing our best plan yet.
Say that again?
What if we brought one of those ugly suckers all the way here?
Let's just get this done. You can't be serious.
Okay. It's farther than it looked. Much farther.
It's a flarkin' infinity bridge is what it is.
Ah, you're being dramatic, Rodent. Bridge ends at the fortress, therefore it is not infinite.
Yeah, that's super comforting. Guess we gotta go. 3 cycles.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. Cage.
The point of even getting the flarkin' thing is looking like good
Yeah.
business.
I think that right there shows that
Ready to
Peter
squeeze
doesn't
in?
really want to do this
Peter Quill,
either.
there's still time to reconsider. The tree creature is not very monstrous.
Drax, we're doing this just like we planned on the Milano.
You're being stubborn. Clearly the rodent is
I
the
am
one
not
that...
being stubborn. I just refuse to change my mind. Because it's the right decision.
Hey, lovebirds, let's go. Bridge ain't gonna cross itself.
I hope Lady Hellbender is as gullible as you expect she is.
You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there.
I mean, Groot is the last of his kind.
Drax. Gamora, can you help me with
No.
this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as our leader.
Ah, come on.
Damn.
Don't look at me, I ain't pulling that thing. Remember, buddy, menacing! Like me, only bigger. I am Groot. Not bad, not bad.
Okay, here we go.
Just walking gingerly across this bridge.
Okay, whoa, whoa. A little bit close.
Easy, big guy. Don't know what you heard, but we just want to bring you back a new friend. I know it can't understand me, but maybe
Dude.
it responds good to soothing tones.
Those things are freaking humongous. I mean, I kind of want one though.
Does anybody have like a campfire song or something we can sing to kill the time? Ooh, I know one. It's called...
Please stop.
All right, yeah. Okay. Wait, is Please
This
Stop
is
the name of your
exactly what it
song?
feels
No.
like to
Okay.
be in the car with your parents
So,
on a long
how
road
long
trip.
before someone else wants to pull this thing?
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
Now, there is only one way to know for sure. 0.1 clicks. 0.2 clicks.
0.9, 2.1,
0.3 clicks.
4.5.
0.4 clicks.
Holy frack.
0.5 clicks. 0.6 clicks.
Please make him stop clicking.
Stop counting clicks.
We could enumerate all the ways in which our plans like fair.
Quietly.
I feel like this is slowly zooming in to show like Quill's getting, Or is he like going into another dream sequence?
Hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
13 whole years. Look at you. Where does time go?
Oh, we're picking
I'll
up
be
from
up in a
here.
sec, I promise.
Right.
Okay, we already looked around the room previously, and this is where the dream ended. Before.
Be warm enough to spend the night in the yard soon. I love falling asleep looking at the stars, wondering what might be out there.
Okay. There's bathroom.
Andy says you can get a brain parasite if you share a toothbrush. Imagine that. Something growing inside of you, slowly taking over.
Go, go.
Oh, that was fast. Give me a sec. I didn't think you'd actually come up.
Maybe being on time is my new thing.
Oh, right. We'll see about that when I have to get you up for school tomorrow.
You know, I think I'm too old for that too.
Nice try, smart Alec. Sit.
I've tried that argument before, and it also didn't work.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna sing.
I like your singing.
Well, you might be the only one. Go on, make a wish. You're officially a teenager.
Dude, Pac-Man cake for the win.
Look at all those girlfriends. Someone's gonna be really popular at school.
Mom.
What? You are very handsome. I'm sure all the girls are gonna be falling on you.
Mom.
What did you wish for?
Why would I wish for anything? I've got everything I want.
Oh, what huge favor are you about to ask me?
Just $10. Dan, Andy, and I want to go see Night of the Cosmos at the Rio tonight.
A movie? Tonight.
Come on. It's gonna be sick. It's about these zombies that invade Earth, and then it's up to these kids that have to blow them away.
I don't think I want you to see that, Peter. I let you watch the hockey mask one and you were sleeping in my bed the next 3 nights.
That was ages ago, and this one isn't even that bad. It's PG-13, and I'm 13.
Exactly, PG-13. may
Logic.
Contain violence and nudity.
Mild nudity, like butts and stuff.
Butts and
You're not
stuff.
helping your case. No, I wanted us to have some us time tonight, you know? Maybe finish our game. You can't duck out right when I'm about to win.
Let's go for
We can still
compromise.
do all that stuff, or some of it, tomorrow. You're always telling me to get out of the house more.
A movie theater does not count as out of the house, and you know it.
Pretty please?
I don't know. Truck's still in the shop, and I don't want you walking alone in the dark. There's been a lot of weirdos out there. It's not safe.
I'll be careful, Ma. I always am.
Were you careful when you got that black eye?
I
Yeah,
told you
I know.
facts.
You were standing up for someone, which is a good thing. But you cannot go punching your way out of every problem, Peter.
Why
I
not?
couldn't just stand there.
No, of course not. Okay, get me my purse. Not so fast. Before you go, there's something I want to talk to you about, something I want to give you.
$20?
Don't push it. Think of it as a long overdue gift from your father. It's upstairs on my bed. Go on and get it while I finish up in the kitchen. And we can open it together.
Gift from my father. Oh, can we pet the
Hey,
boy?
Kubrick, buddy. No matter how long you wait here for Grandma and Grandpa, they're not coming back. Sorry.
No. That was a lot sadder than I thought it was going to be. But what a good boy.
So what? Now you're too old for gifts?
What? No. I was just looking around, remembering things.
Grandma and Grandpa.
Wish they could have been here too.
Where is her room? This way? Yep. I guess that's the end of the dream sequence.
Huh? We have arrived at the Monster Queen's fortress.
At its entrance, anyway. As I was saying, you don't trust me, Rocket?
With Groot? Flark no. I ain't putting his bark solely in your hands.
Your call, Peter.
You're just jealous my plan's better. You're green with envy.
Better than black and blue.
Try it, lady. I got 12,000 volts with your name on it.
I'm sure you can trust Gamora with that thing that I was definitely paying attention to. I trust her with my life.
I'd trust her with your life, too. Just not with Groot's.
Hey, mean.
I've got a lot more experience sneaking into places than you do.
I still say me and my tracking device would have better odds of finding him.
Not without sounding every alarm in the process.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, you do live on a mud ball in the middle of nowhere.
What he means is you will have. We're huge in the Kree system.
What's in the box?
A rare creature, last of his kind, and all-around swell guy.
Looks like a bush.
It is a tree.
A talking tree. That's new. All right, get going before I change my mind.
Talking tree gets you in every time.
I'll be carting out what's left of you in that box.
Thanks, officer. Have a nice day.
Officer?
Whatever.
Not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great. We got a killer monster and a solid plan.
The tree is no killer. We should be selling the angry rodent. Lady Hellbender will be displeased.
What? I'm supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's no zoo.
It's a Flarkin army.
Any chance they're the zookeepers with guns?
I have never seen Orthos tamed. I have seen one trample a man to pulp.
It's fine.
Those look cool.
Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Unless she's got a fleet of Shi'ar dropships.
Yeah, like she's got a bunch of ships to take her whole monster mash
I
on
wanna...
tour.
I just want to check on Groot, see how he's doing.
Those ain't Shi'ar.
Oh, come on.
Why did we not simply dock here and avoid the planet's inhospitable surface?
Great question.
Next time, I'm flying.
Indeed.
We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume, yes, but not no. Not chases across the galaxy level of no, at least.
You hope.
Are you Flarkin kidding me? Look at this place! How's Gamora supposed to find Groot once we've sold him?
I'll find someone who knows and listen.
You're gonna ask for directions?
Never said I'd ask.
Screw this. I'm not gonna let you just wing it with Groot. We're doing it my way.
Rocket's got a point.
Yeah, this place is...
No one's more sneaky or badass, Gamora, but this place is a maze.
So give me your stupid tracker thing.
No Flarkin way.
The Galeran skull. That is truly a priceless trophy. Behold.
Yeah, this place is too huge just to wander around.
Come on, we're a team. We
I think
stick together.
the
All
trackers...
for one and one for all.
That's surprisingly insightful. Did you just make that up?
Yep, just now. Totally off the top of my head.
No, he didn't.
Follow me and pay attention. You will not approach Lady Hellbender's throne. If she chooses to approach you, you will remain still. No erratic movements.
I like the whipping of the spine as he's walking.
By my king's competence.
Spare me your empty platitudes.
Apologies, my queen. I meant no offense.
I know what you meant.
What an interesting helmet design.
You are not the first to claim they have captured a Tara.
You doubt its authenticity?
If it is what you say it is, prove it. Or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
I assure you,
I say,
milady.
release it.
We got this.
Man, she's strong.
You are free here.
Her skin is blue, so she must be a Kree? Or at least part Kree? She just tamed that little dude like How to Train Your Dragon style? She just
Bring
took
in
out
the
her
next
hand.
seller and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next of kin. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer. The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh. And such flesh.
Oh my. What aggressive flirting.
Your presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
Unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
What?
I believe she is flirting with me.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna encourage him.
Play along, man. Flatter her or something. You got this.
Best. Your negotiation skills are terrible. Lady Hellbender, I can see by the size of your weapon that you must be a skillful warrior.
Perhaps I can give you a demonstration sometime.
Get to see Drax flirting. Oh,
Make an
yes.
acceptable opponent.
Tell me, Destroyer, what brings you to Seknarf 9?
Peter Quill, show her the creature.
A Flora Colossus. I thought your kind had been wiped out. Name your terms, Destroyer.
20,000 units.
20,000?
Creature is
Yes.
not monstrous like the creepy little beast. But it is a capable warrior and it possesses regenerative qualities. Also, it is the last of its species.
Very
1,000
true.
units is sufficient compensation.
No.
No! What do you mean, no?
I mean, no.
Well, then you're an idiot, lady.
Rocket Drax has this.
Name your terms then.
15,000. And you stay.
Ooh.
Whoa, you want to buy Drax?
She wants to.
Not buy. Invest.
Oh,
I could use a warrior like you at my side.
this is too
I
steamy.
have other commitments.
Shame. We could have had such fun together. 12,000 for the Flora Colossus, then.
12,000 is not
Not
nearly
that bad for a Flora... whatever. Deal. 12,000 units it is.
I don't think people give Drax enough credit. That was pretty good negotiating. It just happened that she wants to sleep with him and he wasn't down for that. Don't worry, big guy. We'll come get you.
The storms of Seknov grow ravenous. You will stay among my Hellraisers and revel as one of us.
Yeah, this is great. We'd be... Thank you.
Dude, she has dope pets. Like, imagine riding that white one into battle.
No, of course I will. I'll call you.
What the
You guys were supposed
flark?
to wait for me. You took too long. I was establishing an alibi.
You were flirting with a Seknarfian beast handler.
Who confirmed that Groot is definitely probably being kept in the new editions pen.
Which is where exactly?
Well, we didn't quite get that far.
Good thing we're doing my plan. Tracker's pointing back to Lady Skullsuit's throne room, so that's where I'm going.
Tiny little problem.
Boy, when these guys go, they go hard.
They're heavily inebriated.
Doesn't mean they're not a threat. Some of my best blade work happens after I've had a few.
If a few scut knuckles gotta die to save Groot, so be it.
Whoa, hey! We are not here to start a war with the woman who's got her own private army.
No war.
I'll just rob her.
If we do things right and be quiet, we'll be in and out with no one the wiser. Drax, what part of quiet don't you understand?
He's already ready to go.
Dead is quiet, Peter Quill.
No killing! Don't touch anything, don't step on anything, and don't break anything. And don't do anything stupid.
I say we do
mess
it
this
Drax's
up,
way,
it's game
Assassin's
over for
Creed
Groot.
style. Just slit
And
their
us.
throats.
Gotta hand it to the lady.
She
Dead
knows
man
how to
tells
throw
no
a party.
tales.
It was like this with the Ravagers, too. Yondu was a real work hard, play hard sort.
Thanos doing either usually ended up with murder.
We comparing Scuddy father figures? Because mine gave me a shock collar for my birthday.
A shock collar?
Once we ditch this
What?
place, I will show you guys a real party.
I will construct festive headwear worthy of this celebration.
Throne room entrance is down there, so we just gotta, you know.
Leap our way across the chasm.
Quietly.
Gotta say, this is not what I had in mind when you pitched this whole hero for hire thing.
Maybe Hellbender'll give you a job.
I'm not the one she was interested in.
He's right. We should have just sold Drax.
That's not what I said.
Come on, you were thinking it.
Maybe next time we're in a bind, we can auction off a date with Drax.
Catathians do not date. We perform feats of virility and are judged worthy, or not.
That's how you ended up with your wife?
Uvat was the most proficient killer in our village. Her affections were sought after more than most.
Sounds like my kind of woman.
That's it. Dead ahead, past another bunch of lightweights.
You're sure that tracker
I
is
hate
reliable?
stealth.
Trust me, this baby's paid for itself.
Oh, you actually paid for it?
Paid, stolen, such.
I trust Rocket's doodad.
I trust Rocket's doodad.
Remember no
That
such
sounded
time.
Before
dirty.
your days,
I
mister.
trust
All got
Rocket's
caught
tech.
stealing eggs from this place on Sakaar.
Why am I not surprised?
Do your magic, Rocket.
It is not magic.
Just saying, have a little faith, Woolberry. My tech built them thumpers. It's gonna pop this door, and it'll find Groot.
Dude, if I had half of Rocket's smarts, The things I would be able to do. Like figure out the YouTube algorithm.
Can't believe we haven't seen a single patrol.
Okay. Tracker says... Ah, come on, you skaggy.
I knew that thing was junk.
Look, we saw him take Groot down the elevator, right? So we just gotta find the controls.
Lady Lottie does. Probably got him on her fancy chair up there.
We are down here.
Hellbender used some sort of rising stairs. There's got to be a way of activating them from ground level.
Looks like it's there.
Of course, she can't just have a normal friggin' ground level chair.
It is intended to inspire fear in her adversaries.
It's a crime of efficiency is what it is.
Doesn't look too comfortable either.
Drax, think you could lift this thing?
Easily. But what do you want me to do with it?
Still working on that.
Anywhere for Drax to
We're certain
throw.
there is in fact an elevator.
Of course we're sure. We saw Groot leave on it.
Can we have Gamora climb up there? Activate elevator to the monster spin.
Do something.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just, Groot ain't moving or nothing.
Perhaps he is asleep.
He's probably just in a cage.
Just in a cage? Quill, you better be making
All
some
right.
progress.
I'm trying to figure this out, Rocket. Give me a second.
Maybe there's a control panel inside there you can hack. All right, Drax, try to clear that rubble.
At once.
Let's see what's hiding back there.
There we go.
Think you could have made more noise with that?
Of course. But you did not ask.
Drax
All
is
right,
simple
I'm
smart.
Sending the schematic to your visor. Just follow the wiring and tell me which junctions to switch.
Here?
Done.
Cool! It changed, I can see it!
Doesn't take much to impress you.
All right. And
What are they doing trying to run this much current through one capacitor?
Is there a
switch
problem?
there.
Just amateurs. This whole board
Switch
is gonna need to
there.
be replaced.
Right now.
Well, no.
Switch this!
Done. Okay, this one goes here, and that one goes
And
out.
that goes there.
Okay?
Yeah, you just focus on them junction
That
points.
is that. Goes there.
This one.
That is that.
Oh, here!
Yep.
Okay. Okay. That is that.
Okay, here.
Ugh, these ground wires are just tied together. Lucky I don't get fried.
Did I miss one?
Do not die in that hole, rodent. You'll be unable to retrieve your corpse.
This one?
You're all heart, Drax.
My heart is only a small component of my anatomy.
You said it.
Or am I supposed to?
And here.
Got it.
No?
Switch this.
Done.
What's it like in there, Rocket?
Cramped and dusty. Smells like wet fur.
That is the smell.
I
There we
know
go.
it's me.
This
I was
one.
missing the first one.
Oh, here.
Yep.
Okay, here.
I feel like I'm missing something. All these are on. Oh,
This one.
that one.
There, keep it like that. I can
Oh
get up
my
with the
god, that
throne
took
now.
so much longer than I was expecting it to.
Because I'm out of things to tinker with down here.
Of course it'll work.
Alright, up.
See? Nailed it.
That is the wrong elevator.
What?
He's right. Groot went down on the other side.
Well,
Yes, he
it's the
did.
only one we got, sweetheart.
Call me sweetheart again.
Look, I'm sure they both lead to the same place.
Your voice does not convey certainty.
Just sit. We're almost there.
I gotta say, this is going pretty smooth.
Kinda nice for a
Pretty
change.
smooth.
Please. You get bored if it was all smooth sailing. Remember the cargo run for the Hanchi?
I remember you nearly jumping us into a black hole.
Here's my point.
Oof.
Exciting bits are what stick with you.
I want to see what's inside of a black hole.
Piece of scut.
Right on cue.
It's not that. Something's wrong.
Heads up, more guards.
I would give a wide berth, Peter Quill.
Oh, come on, you hunk of junk. Flark. Anyone else got a bad feeling all of a sudden?
Rocket, keep it down.
Stuff it, Quill. Groot's tracker just went dark.
You said we're almost there. I'm sure he's fine.
You ain't
I want those, but
That could have gone better.
Could have gone worse. At least he didn't wake anyone on his way.
The rodent has tiny padded feet.
can we go? Slide through here. Oh, okay. Okay, we made it.
The rodent is more irritable than usual.
He didn't want us to sell Groot.
Nor did I. The tree was an
Just-
inferior choice.
We got paid, didn't we? Now just a matter
Get
of us
through
all
here.
getting out of here in one piece.
Rocket, wait for us.
So I wonder what would
Not
happen
wait.
if I picked Rocket.
Drax.
Like, would this mission be a little bit different? Would it be a stealth mission?
What's with this place and no railings? It's like they got the architect from the Death Star.
I am not familiar with that installation.
We should probably split up.
Nice Star Wars reference.
I'm not seeing any breeding pairs. Maybe she keeps them separate.
Lady Hellbender would not sully her collection with duplicates.
Jeez, what sort of creature is bad enough that even Hellbender keeps it in a cage?
I don't see Groot in there.
It's like the Flarkin Collector's Museum all over again.
At least these beasts
Over here?
are well cared for.
Prison's a prison.
Grab these. All right, found him.
Rocky, we found him! Over here!
There's my boy.
Groot! Easy there, bud. I'll get you out in a flash.
Whoa! Hey! Let's not turn him into kindling.
Stand back. I will breach the perimeter.
It's too thick.
It's too thick.
Who knew?
That's it. Just like the Arago drop, bud. On 3, 2... Oh, that dashed witch stripped you down to your bark. You know, we'd have showed up sooner, but twinkled toes.
Good to have you back, Groot. Now all we need is an exit. I guess Groot knows the way.
That's suspicious.
Wait up, bud. What's going on? Say something.
You okay, Groot?
Shut it, Quill.
What did I do?
You're the one who insisted on this stupid plan. Now that freaking monster queen
Is this that mimic
I don't know.
monster?
Perhaps the tree has been bewitched.
Hey, come on, talk to me, bud. What did that Bethune Flarka do to you?
That's why he's not speaking. Yeah, it's the mimic.
Guardians of the Galaxy. You fools thought you could cheat me and suffer no consequence.
Groot.
Which one of you thought it wise to entrust your absurd scheme to a Flora Colossus? You call him friend, yet you ignore his very nature, overlooking the fact that he is
The worst liar in history.
I told you, you
Yeah.
can't just pretend to be monstrous.
To his credit, he kept your secret for almost an hour.
Lady Hellbender,
I
let's
guess.
settle this honorably.
Yeah, I should have went with
I
Rocket.
will face you in combat.
Honorably. Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath!
I can work with that.
Dweller! Feast upon them!
Oh, we're fighting Kraken Boy? Should have went with Rocket. Should have went with Rocket. Rocket's a better liar. This thing has how much health?
Hey, that's a true monster.
Well, let's make it truly dead. We're gonna get flattened if we don't deal with those arms.
How do
Now,
we deal with
swing!
those arms?
Rock and roll, Rocket!
Okay, we'll wait.
This lady's got
We'll wait.
anger issues!
It seems that legend holds true.
Back out. I want Groot to grab it.
Any chance we can talk this over?
Screw talking. Keep shooting. It's a little late for that.
Gamora, run him through!
This thing can swallow us in one bite.
Assuming we don't get squashed first!
Yes. And out.
Okay, so maybe this wasn't the best plan.
We ain't dead yet.
Go get them!
It will not be so fearsome when it has no arms! Bust out the smart bombs!
Destroy them, my pet! Now, attack!
Let's heal up
me later.
Gamora.
Green team, nail those tentacles when they're close.
Just keep shooting them! What's next, Peter?
Heal Drax.
Now,
Ding ding! Round two!
good! Again!
I am primed to destroy!
This thing could do with a few less arms.
Rocket! Nuke 'em!
She sure knows how to hold a grudge!
It seems that legend holds true.
No, that's it. There we go. There we go. There we go.
For that!
We haven't even finished
Go get them!
one dot yet.
We're gonna get flattened if we don't deal with those arms.
Curse you!
Groot.
Groot! Show him your roots! Okay, so maybe this wasn't the best plan.
We ain't dead yet.
Nice.
No!
All right.
Not again!
That's one.
Enough toying with them!
Phase two.
All right, ground control!
Don't forget about the big one!
And beware the spine protrusion! Don't have to tell me twice!
So is this thing like the mommy spike? Because it just spat out those like the core of those jelly things.
Destroy them, my
Blew him up!
Jiggly and deadly! What gives?
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Nope, that didn't work out.
Watch out for more jellies! And the other tentacles!
now.
I want to capture those tentacles. There we go.
Stick it to him, Groot!
Gamora,
I'll enjoy
Drax,
this! Come on! Just give me a shot!
and Rocket.
You mean a cut? Ha ha! I don't think she cares anymore!
I don't think she cares either.
She's not gonna let this one go! Your life, I'll forfeit.
We have to... Okay, everybody's all charged up.
I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender!
Your words mean less than nothing. Now, swing!
It
Shoot
grew a
that
spine
blob!
just in time for you to sever it!
This has got my name on it!
Now, attack! Curse
Alright, let's keep chipping away.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Everybody,
you, Gamora!
go
Like a
ham.
hot knife!
The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures!
Nice. Nice.
Curse you! Swarm them, my pets!
She's not gonna let this one go!
Alright, almost done with phase 2. Use this to take care of the little ones.
cares anymore!
I don't think the tentacles are weak to ice.
Goes underutilized!
Almost there.
Destroy them, my
Been too long since I blew something
Our boy. Oh my god, why is this on my screen? No! Back out. There we go.
You don't know who you're messing with, lady!
There we go.
Cut to pieces!
Do not make me laugh! My brother! What have they done to you?
Alright. Phase 3.
Now! Rain fire upon them!
Those things are hot and heavy! Get it? No!
They could be useful!
You get burned!
Missed it.
Now! Overwhelm them!
Die, jiggle thing! Excellent work expediting the jiggling vermin rodent!
Yep. Oh, there's still one more?
Last time someone got stabbed!
Oh, elemental damage is just so nice.
I do not see why that was obvious.
Get
Could
that?
be useful if cool! Things are heating up! Get it? The climate does not appear to have changed, Peter Quill.
Think these jiggle cubes go to jiggly heaven?
Jiggly Heaven Quill, really?
Incoming!
Take heed of the explosives, Peter Quill!
Throw it.
Your own weapon shall be your downfall! Let's end this thing! How many lives? Guys, huddle up!
Alright, game plan. Game time.
Long have I craved to win a battle like this, Peter Quill. Order the others to stand down so that I may finish it alone.
No. If anyone's gonna win this alone, it'll be me and my blade.
Dudes! Quit talking about fighting alone. We're a team. We fight better together. Because out on that field, it's all for one and one for all. And that's exactly how we win this time. Who's with me?
Ultaf's field must wait!
Do this!
You said. Doc! Boom balls!
Swarm them, my pet. There is always more. Fire!
Alright.
Now, overwhelm them.
Light him up! All right! Last leg! There are no remaining appendages! Another gelatinoid obliterated! Round him up, Groot! We must destroy the core!
I don't think the goo matters.
Let's go. One time for the one time? Hey, if that superhero landing doesn't get a like, I don't know what gets a like.
We did it!
They live! Bring me Nasha!
Everybody grab a bike!
We still need to get out of here and fast.
Everybody strap in!
Alright, let's see how this goes. I inverted the controls, so we'll see how well I do this time.
An awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
Guys, hold on!
Do a barrel roll.
Your bones are mine, guardians of the galaxy.
Ooh, she is pissed. But hey, we got Groot back.
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Only after the talking tree betrayed us. I am Groot. I do not speak tree.
Hey, you got a problem with Groot, you got a problem with me.
Whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge, mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line.
Yeah, she
First,
will.
I gotta call Corral.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
Is money all that you think of, rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki,
Bombs made out of booze?
Is it true? Really?
there's something wrong with the connection.
Did you twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left, we went into the quarantine zone. I snuck aboard and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom
I
on?
knew you were my dad. God, tonight. I knew Father Raker said it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Novacore.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your star pants on.
I was right.
I'll go check the array.
I can bring them back. I can bring them all back. I just have to...
And on that note,
Rocket!
what's the... Is that the llama?
Look at what it did! It chewed everything! The scut!
I thought Corel confiscated the llama thingy.
Llama.
What did I say?
Who gives a flying scut? The gold domes didn't get rid of it, and now the array's fucked.
I promise we'll get it fixed soon.
Yeah, just like you promised to get your girlfriend to go easy on us? Yeah, okay.
Hey, that's not fair.
You know what isn't fair, Quill? Being the only one who actually seems to give a scut about the Milano. Look, guys, we need the dock to fix the array. Luckily, I know a guy on Nowhere has got the parts we need, and he can get rid of that Nova tracker cheap.
No, we cannot abandon the child. Her behavior was erratic.
The llama thingy chewed the wires, Drax. It was probably just a bad connection. And if we remove the tracker, Corel will make sure the entire Nova Corps fleet is on alert for us.
Gamora's right, we made a promise. I made a promise. See if you can pinpoint where Corel is. We pay the fine.
Quill, are you freaking kidding me?
That way, we don't have to keep looking over our shoulders for Nova on the next job.
Yeah, if there is a next job.
And on that note, we're going to end the video here.
Sounds like Groot's got that trophy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish.
We'll figure out what Nikki was trying to tell us and fix up the Milano. Until then, peace.